Hi friends, welcome to Tutorials, and in this video I'm going to discuss about Angular pipes or Angular filters. In Angular, you can customize the data coming from API or coming from TS files. So pipes can be categorized into two main categories, and that is the first one is built-in types. That means the pipes which comes built-in with Angular, we can call those pipes built-in pipes. And apart from that, you can create your own custom pipes. So there is facility to create custom pipes also. For example, if you want, we will see in further example, we will create custom pipes, and also we will do the search. And in built-in pipes also there is parameterized. This you can pass the parameter, and also change parameters. That means more than one parameter can be passed with chained. So let's see built-in pipes. So there are following important built-in pipes. The first one is lowercase, uppercase, title case, currency pipes, decimal, percentage, and then slice, date, async, and JSON pipes. So let's see one by one that how we can use these pipes in Angular. So first let's create one project. Then CMD, we open here, right click and then run as administrator. Click yes, and let me go to D drive and cd D drive, cd Angular class, cd Angular class, and ng new pipes. Okay, so now let's press enter, and then installation is started. Okay, now let's write here cd and then pipes. So now npm start. In the meantime, let's open here Visual Studio Code editor. So my project folder is D drive, and inside that Angular class. Which one is that? This one. Then pipes. This folder. Select folder. And then let's go to src and app. And inside this app component.ts. Okay, so let's write here its title. So I'm going to write here, this is title of the page. So this is in uppercase. Now I write here lower. Then here this is lowercase sentence. So we have two sentences, two variables here. Now let's go here and apply the title pipes here. So here we will call title, and then we will apply here pipe sign and uppercase. So it's already in uppercase, so let's write here lowercase. As you can see, this title is already in uppercase, so we will convert here dynamically through lowercase. So once this is done, then now let's start here localhost 4200. Yes, so you can see the input here is in uppercase. That means the title is in uppercase, so it has been converted to lowercase. Now so let's write here lowercase, and then HR, and here upper case. So just let's copy this and paste here below, and just write here uppercase, and here we will call it lower. That means we have the sentence in lowercase, it will be converted to uppercase. So now let's try and see how does it look like. You can see this is lowercase, so the uppercase has been converted to lowercase, and this is uppercase. That means the lowercase has been converted to uppercase. So these two pipes which we discussed about here, the lowercase pipe and uppercase pipe, and now the TitleCase pipe. Let's see that one also. And now let's see here TitleCase. So just take this lowercase, this uppercase, this title one, here H1 HR tag, and then TitleCase. So what will happen with TitleCase? Each word's first letter will show in capital. You can see here each first letter of the words will show in uppercase. So the difference here is, in lowercase all the words will show in lowercase, in uppercase all the letters will show in uppercase, but in TitleCase it will display the first letter of each word in capitalized. Now let's write here price. So price will be price 2000. Now let's call here the price HR and price. So it will be price and then this pipe sign and currency. So by default it will show you the dollar sign. Okay, you can see it is displaying you $2000, then decimal point here up to 2 points. Now if you want to change this currency, then you need to write here, say in my case I want to display INR, then currency, then INR. So now let's check here. So you can see it is displaying the rupees sign here. And in this section we are going to discuss about decimal pipes. So decimal pipes here, minimum integer here, so minimum number of integer digits defaulted 1, minimum fraction digits, so minimum number of fraction digits is 0 and default is 3 here, the maximum fraction digits. So let's see with example so that you can understand it better, that what does it mean. So let's open here and suppose this is the number. Let's do one thing, rather than here template URL, I'm going to write here template, okay, and then let's remove these whole things, and here let's put here backtick, and then we will write here this number, okay, and then pipe sign, and then number. If you write here number, then what will happen? By default 3 digits. So now let's see the result. So it will be, the output will be 34, then 3 digit, up to 3 digits. So it is default when you write here. This numbers can be anything, so this is just a variable, so you can name it whatever you like. Now let's open, it's already compiled. So here our file is cd pipes, then npm start. Okay, now let's go here and localhost 4200, and then you can see So by default, up to 3 after decimal point it displays if you write here number. And now let's write here with fraction number. Say, so here if you write something like this, so guess what can be the result here? It will be single sign, of course. So this one is minimum number here, so decimal, so it will be, and then after this comma, now let's see, so let's put it 3 digit. Okay, so what will happen if you check here, there is 0, that means 1 2, right? But here we have provided 3, so that means it will be 30. So the output should be 0 3 4 and then point, and then here minimum 2 numbers, minimum is 34, it will display. So let's see the output. Yes, you can see here the result. There is 0.34 and then 35. So if you compare this one, then you will understand it better. It is 3, right? So the decimal point should be 3, but we have only up to 2, so 1 0 will be put here, so it will be 0.34. so you can see there is 0.34, and then we have limited here up to minimum fraction will be 2 and maximum will be 2. So that is why you are seeing here 35, that means up to 2 digit. So now the question is, what if we put here 3? If you put here 3, that means it will minimum will be 2, so minimum up from here 2 and maximum 3. So it has already 2 4 6 numbers, so from 6 you can display 3 numbers. So if you save, then you can see there are 3 numbers from here. Why? Because maximum number we have defined here, minimum we have defined 3, at least 3, and maximum it will take after decimal point 3 numbers. That is why you are seeing here up to 3 numbers. So now you might have understood that how this works. This is the decimal point number, okay, and this is minimum fraction after dot, that after the decimal, and this is maximum number. And what if we put here 2 or 1 2 and 3, let's put it 1, then minimum it will display 34 here. So if you refresh, then you can see 34, because there is already this one is fulfilling here 1 after decimal point, so it is already there. That means from dot there is already 1 digit, that is why it is displaying you this 34. So up to 3, up to 2, if you provide here 2, then it will show same, but as soon as it becomes 4, that means, so it is required 4 digit number here with, but this is after decimal there is 34, so 2 extra 0 will be placed here to fulfill this 4 digit. So if you refresh, then you can see 2 extra number, 2 extra here is placed here, so it is 0, 00 34.345. So this is how this decimal works. Now let's talk about percent pipes. In percent pipes it is almost similar. So minimum digit, integer digit, minimum number of integer digit is 1, minimum fraction is 0, and default value is 3. So if we, so let's do one thing, let's write here a number here, number 1, then it is number, and 0.25 I'm passing it. Now if we call this BR, and then let's write here percent, and then not percent actually, yes, numbers actually, number one, this one, number one, and then here percent, and then 3.2 and then 1. There is spelling mistake, it will be percent. So what will happen? First, it will, when we talk about the percent, so what it will do, it will multiply with 100. First it will multiply with 100. So if you multiply this with 100, so the result will be 25, right? Here, if we multiply 0.25 into, actually 25 not 0, into 100, then result will be 25, right? Result will be 25, and then, but what we are saying here, we are saying that the decimal should be up to 3, but here we have only 25. So what will happen? One more 0 will be placed here. If you check, then let's see the result. Okay, so now let's see the result. If you compare the result here, you see, let's do one thing, let's open this one as well. So let's see the result. It is 0.25 and then 0.00%. Why? First it's multiplying here, if you compare, so what is it doing? 0.25, so it is multiplying like this, 0.25 into 100. Okay, so the output will be, let's calculate here, 0.25 100, so output is 25, right? Now it is 25, but why there is 0 before? Because we have written here that minimum decimal number will be 3. If you put here 2, then there will be no extra 0, so it will be only 25%, right? You're seeing here 25%. So we had preceded here 3, that means the total number, decimal number should be 25, so that is why there is extra 0, and then we have given here minimum, there will be 2 digits decimal point, that is why there is additional 2 digit here. But if you put here 3, then there will be 3 extra 0 here. So this is how, so the main thing is that it is multiplied by 100, and then this rule is applied on that. That means percentage mixture of decimal number and percent itself. Now in this section we will discuss about slice pipe. So as its name suggests, slice means take out any part from the whole string or array. Okay, so let me write here, say sum str. Okay, then here I will write A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, now let's apply here slice operator. So my sum str, then slice. Here we have to pass the parameter. Okay, there will be no this code, so we will write here 1 to 5. Okay, so here 2 will be like this. So here a colon and okay, so there is one mistake actually. This one is closing here only, that's why. So this one is starting from here and then it is closing here. So this is some stair and then here. So it will take from 1 index 1 from here index 1 up to 5. So let's see the result. There is mistake here, so it says the comma should be there. So what mistake we have made here? Okay, this one will be actually here. Now let's see. So you can see it is showing B C D E. That means it's starting from where? It's starting from 1, so it is 0. It always starts from 0. So A is 0. So A 0, 1, 2, 3. So we have provided here 1. Sorry. We have provided here 1. So that means what? And here, so what is happening here? It's starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we have provided here 5, and yes, if you give here 0, so it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means up to D or E. Okay, so let's refresh. You can see A, B, C, D, E. That means starting from 0 to E. Also, so let's do one thing. Just let me cut here and let's paste it on the top so that you can compare and see the result. If you directly provide here not 0 then 5, then also it will show you the so F G H. So how does it work? F G H. That means if you have provided here, so this is the index, this starting point, right? This is starting point. So A B C D E, then F G H. So it is like starting from 5th of digit, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, that means F G H. That means excluding these 5. It will display you excluding these 5. And if you provide in minus, say 3, then you can see here the result FGH, same 3. This will count from this side. Right here 5, so it will start from right side. So H G F E D, it will start from the right side if you provide here slash minus in that case, right? So this is the result. So in brief, we can say that we can extract, we can pop out any part of the string from here. Suppose I want DEF. What I want to show DEF. In that case, we will have to write here 0, 1, 2. So we will write here 2 and then 3, 4, 5. 2, 5, right? Here 2 and 5. So if you check, then you will see CDE. That means it's starting from 2. So it is 0 and 1. Yes, 0, 1. So 0, 1, 2. Yes, so we need to pass here 3. Right. Then DE 3 and 6. So DEF. So this way you can take out or extract any part of the string or now let me show you with array slice. Okay, so if you write here like this, then my array, and here I want to display from 1 to 4. So I write here 1 and slash, first I write slash, then 1 and then 4. So this will be not here actually. We backtick and then this comma. Now let's check. So it display 223344. 223344. So it works same way the way string was displayed. So hope you understand that how this slice works. Now we will discuss about this date pipe, which is very important. So let's open here once again. So let's do one thing. Just I'm going to comment all these things so that there will be no confusion right here. So I've just commented this out, and I'm going to comment this as well. Right, now let's write here for date. So today equals to date dot now, and here today and then date. Now let's check here. So as you can see, this is displaying today's date. So you can format the date like this. You can also pass as a number in millisecond. So this number is in milliseconds. So if you pass here, then it will display the date like this. And also the date format can be displayed in different formats. Say if you go back here, date now, and then date, and then here short, long, medium. You can provide different formats. It will display you like this in this format. So this is short one. Provide here medium, then it will display in this format with date, year, then hour, minute, second, etc. And if you write here long, then it will display everything, means complete date format, right, like this. And here if you define short date, then it will display the short version of date only, like this, means only the date, no time. Apart from that, we can provide also custom date format. Say mm, dd and yy. So month, date and y format, year format. It will display like this. Actually we need to provide here capital mm, then dd and yy. So it will be like this. That means month, dd, date, and then year. So it will display you like this, 03/31 in 2022. If you want to display month, date and time as well, then you can write like this: dd, mm, yy, hour, minute and seconds. So the date format will be like this.